Hello, friends. Today I'll be talking about what is the future of India and how the technological advancement which are taking place will help India to become a developed country. If we talk about in terms of legal aspect, how the whole scenario of doing business or the ease of doing business will increase is when something increases, with that we have a caveat also. So the caveat here would be a lot of intellectual property lawsuits which I foresee in the near future. Intellectual property lawsuits would be in the sector of patents, and when we talk about patents, a lot of IoT based innovations are happening. A lot of IP is being generated by the local people in India now. Or I would rather say people have now understood what kind of technologies are there and which can be protected by way of filing patents. However, we should understand that foreign companies have already filed their patent in India and they have reached to the stage of grant. So the grant stage is where a patent is granted by the patent office. The stage where the patent is granted by the patent office, you need to understand the scope of claims, what kind of patent claims are granted, and are you infringing, or are you you know touch basing on those aspects. If your innovation or if your product or the business you are into, it is if it is infringing the granted patent claims of a patent application, you should see that and you should talk to your patent attorney and see how to overcome that. The best way to avoid patent lawsuit is to have a synergistic or see the business in a holistic view, whereby you can go for licensing deals and the patent holder who is holding the patent will get royalty. India is the fastest growing market right now, and if even if you see in the food sector, a lot of chocolate. So Hershey's chocolates are being launched in India, and it has been in India for a while, whereby we see 50 million investment in next 5 years from the company, and they are using the money for basically for the brand building. Pipeline is ready, whereby they are ready for the future. So when we talk about brand building is something not only to strategize your brand on the shelf of the malls. However, it is important how well you are able to penetrate in a particular market. So the need of the hour is what is important, what kind of laws should be there, so that such companies are able to come in India, as suggested by the one of the spokesperson of Hershey's. They're looking at a two-way trade agreement whereby import and exports can happen, and definitely India being strategically located, they would be interested in export also. And the duty structure right now is not very friendly. And I think in the near future, some kind of alterations or some kind of laws will come to help such companies to grow their market in India. So the net sale growth in this sector is almost 16%. Another very interesting factor which is being discussed by not only by government institutes but all the conferences which are happening in India is being smart technologies, sustainable technologies. However, we need to understand as a customer, as a company, what kind of opportunities are we able to leverage? How smart are we using the current technologies, or how smart we are using the current technologies and whether they are sustainable. When we talk about sustainable technologies, it's very important to understand that India is a country where the cost of living is very different in the main cities, and then there are other cities which needs to be taken care of. So we need to understand smart technologies. What technology is aimed at being smart? Smart can mean something else for a particular business. I have any questions related to innovations or doing business in India, or whether it's contract drafting, whether to file a patent application in India, how to go about file a international patent application, we would be happy to assist. Please put in your comments in the comment box and we'll get back to you. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.